Hey, how do you guys handle and manage advice when it's given to you? Sorry about the sunglasses, everyone. We're out fishing. So, I have come up with a way that really works well for me, especially when I was a first time mom, on how to handle advice. Because being a first time parent, it can be very overwhelming with the amount of people giving you advice and how different this advice can be, right? So I want to tell you the biggest tips that I have, and some of them have come from people telling me, and some of them I've just learned over the years. The first one is that if you're feeling overwhelmed because there's far too many people trying to tell you, their advice, give you their opinion on what you should do, how you should handle it, be honest and tell people that this is overwhelming. A lot more people understand that you're overwhelmed as opposed to, just getting upset or agitated, right? The other side of it is I have very much learned to take what works for my family and chuck everything to the side. So I love advice. I will listen to advice all day long, and if somebody wants advice on something, I've got no problems giving my advice for what I have lived, okay? And people are welcome to do with what I say to them what they want. They want to use it, great. They don't, that's perfectly fine. It doesn't bother me. But I'm big on advice. So I found that, listening to everybody and taking all their opinions into, factor and really deciding where I want to land on the parenting scale, how I want to raise my children, and then taking the bits and pieces that people have said to me and using what works with how I want to raise them and tossing what doesn't work with how I want to raise them. Now, if you want my biggest advice as a parent, I will be honest and tell you my biggest advice as a parent with an 8-year-old and a 1-year-old is I'm going to be the one cheering so loud that my child does not notice that there is nobody else there. They don't notice if anybody else is cheering for them. They don't notice that they're even there because their mom is screaming and shouting and cheering them on so loud that it drowns everybody else out. And if you guys need some advice on anything, feel free to ask, like comments. There's not any shaming of parents on my page whatsoever. Just comment below and be like, hey, I'm struggling with this. Or, if you guys got advice as a first time parent, by all means, share it. People who need it, they might just actually really need to hear what you have to say. Okay, guys, thanks and have a wonderful weekend.